Hello, Capricorn. Happy start of the week because today is Monday, June 29, 2026, and the invisible energy currents surrounding you are signaling powerful transformations in how you act and relate to the world. The changes are arriving like open doors, inviting you to take a step beyond what's familiar, and you have the chance to walk through them with determination. Nothing is set in stone. The signals you're receiving, whether strong or subtle, are nothing more than guides that accompany the way you move through life. They're those little heart flutters or that quiet inner nudge that tells you or makes you feel it should be this way or that way. In the end, it's you who sets the course, with your willpower and that precious gift of free will. Your solid, steadfast nature and your ability to stay grounded, even in the midst of storms, are the key. Right now, life is asking for courage, not to dominate others, but to overcome your own fears and dare to move forward into uncharted territory. The future doesn't appear out of nowhere. It unfolds the moment you choose to walk toward it. Today you have the chance to take that step you've been putting off, to face the unknown with calm and do what's truly yours. Let's now dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your lucky numbers for fortune this week. In health, your body clearly reflects what you put into it. If you've recently felt fatigue, insomnia, or low energy, don't take it as a final verdict. Instead, see it as a signal, a gentle warning inviting you to check your diet and daily habits. Just resting isn't enough. There are people who think they've fully recharged just because they've slept, but that's not how it works, is it? You also need to nourish yourself with awareness. Choose what truly boosts your vitality instead of what drains your energy. Avoid heavy meals late in the evening, because they don't just disrupt your sleep, they leave a mark on your body that takes time to rebalance. Instead of punishing yourself with strict restrictions, think of self-care as an act of love toward yourself. Right now, Venus, the planet, is speaking directly to that. Boost your intake of fresh vegetables, stay well hydrated, and give yourself moments of stillness, because peace, especially when you're not surrounded by people who stir up your stress, is also a form of health. Persistence is the bridge between where you are now and the full health you truly deserve. As for your work life, today's professional terrain calls for a calm, mature perspective. Don't forget that no matter how indispensable someone may feel, everything in this world is temporary. That's why you shouldn't fear change, nor cling to old patterns that have already served their purpose. Focus on carrying out your tasks with excellence, dedication, and passion, because that's what sets you apart, and that's what will eventually open the door to new opportunities. Whether you're eager to grow within your company, or you're just ready to move on to a new job, you'll need to make sure your bosses notice you and leave a strong impression either way. There might be some encouraging news on the horizon tied to recognition, a promotion, or even a financial bonus. If you're job hunting and something similar happens, recognize that it's the natural result of your awareness and persistence, not just a lucky break. You've planted discipline during this time, demonstrated commitment, and the universe tends to respond with the same energy you've put out. It's returning to you. Even if you sometimes think your bosses are a bit old-fashioned, a bit stubborn, and it seems like they don't get you or don't care at all, in the end, they do realize. They do notice the things, right? That they're there when it comes to pointing out how badly you messed up something. Well, the same goes for the good stuff. They do notice when you're doing well, too. It's just that some don't show it much. So today, don't worry. Focus on what you need to do and stand up for what's yours, of course. As for your financial and economic life, prosperity is coming at you like an expanding wave. You've worked hard, you've put in the effort, and now the opportunity is here to reap the rewards. But it's not just about receiving. You also need to wisely plan what you'll do with what comes your way. Abundance doesn't sustain itself. It needs direction. Avoid impulsive spending on items or fleeting luxuries that will quickly lose value. Instead, channel your resources into assets that can grow alongside you over time, like real estate or projects that truly inspire your confidence. Always think about the future, not from worry, but from the clear vision of someone who knows money is a tool and a force for creating stability and well-being, not an end in itself. That's truly the key to money. To attract more, you must treat it as energy. Right now, jot down the lucky numbers and fortunes that will be with you this week. Your lucky numbers are 1, 14, and 22. By the way, 22 is a magical number, mystical because it's Kabbalistic and also a master number. So play these numbers throughout the week, and may you have tremendous, tremendous luck. And for love, relationships are held together by mutual commitment. Whenever you face difficulty, remember that solutions arise when both people put their energy and time in the same direction. Today, you might feel tempted to handle everything on your own, but the truth is, true balance comes from cooperation. After all, that's why it's called a partnership. Your ability to empathize, which has so often been your greatest strength, now becomes your most powerful tool. Listening closely, understanding without judgment, and expressing what you feel with care will allow you to create an atmosphere of trust in which problems stop being threats and instead transform into shared lessons. Whether you're single or in a relationship, the message is just as clear. The stars are speaking directly. What you plant within yourself is exactly what the world reflects back to you. If you wish to attract someone with whom you can share your life, you must first nurture the qualities that make you truly yourself. This isn't about imitation or abandoning your principles to fit in. It's about consistently and respectfully showing the world exactly who you are. From there, you'll also come to understand that each person has their own unique way of seeing life. Adapting doesn't mean losing yourself. It means learning to live in harmony with the diversity of thoughts around you. And when it comes to your energy level, today your energy starts off a bit low in the morning, with a slight tendency to rise as the hours go by. You might feel a bit slower, heavier, or more sluggish at first, but don't let that sensation take over. By the afternoon, you'll notice a refreshing current returning your vitality. The key is to surround yourself with healthy environments and people who add to your energy, not drain it. Steer clear of those who suck the enthusiasm out of you with negative attitudes. The situation you need to focus on today is new beginnings, which are especially supported. This isn't just about starting new projects. It's also about reconnecting with parts of your life you thought were closed off. If someone from your past reappears, see them as an opportunity to heal and move forward without resentment. Forgiving isn't forgetting. It's freeing yourself from burdens you no longer need to carry. On the downside, watch out for mismanaging your resources, which could trip you up. Spending more than you have, trusting in empty promises, or letting yourself get carried away by excessive purchases aren't paths that lead to abundance. Today, the planet Jupiter is feeling just a bit worn down, so practicing financial prudence is a way of showing respect for yourself and your world. Also, be careful about speaking without knowing the facts. Sometimes we let our tongues run a little too freely. I have to tell you that this happens to all of us equally. There are days when it feels like your tongue is running wild, but sometimes silence is worth more than a hasty opinion. That's especially true today, due to two tensions in the sky. Listen closely and avoid getting drawn into debates about topics you don't understand, don't have a clear opinion on, or are just talking for the sake of talking, because you could easily end up making a mistake. Remember, words are seeds. If you toss them without care, they can wound or create unnecessary distance. Hold on to your trust for those who truly deserve it, and don't hand over your most private thoughts to just anyone. And for students, in the academic realm, differences of opinion may surface with strong intensity. If you're working on a project in a group, remember that forcing your viewpoint doesn't always guarantee success. Listening to others' ideas, sharing your own perspectives, and building the project together will not only strengthen the outcome, but also enrich your personal experience. A disagreement with a classmate isn't a reason to break things off. The world doesn't end, and the semester doesn't even come to a halt. Instead, it's a chance to practice tolerance and learn how to negotiate. Brainstorming sessions are incredibly valuable if you're working on a creative project, because they open up paths that would otherwise stay hidden. Let go of needing to control the situation and dare to trust in others' contributions. If you're facing exams or presentations in the next few days, confidence will be your greatest ally. It's not about reciting what you've memorized. It's about conveying, above all, what you've truly learned and showing that you can adapt to the unexpected. Either way, you're going to do just fine. And if you're studying independently, that is, on your own, don't worry, calm down. Because you're doing just fine at your own pace, your own speed, and without stress. so everything's good. And regarding compatibility, today is a fantastic day with these 3 signs. First of all, with people born under the sign of Aries, challenges that arise with others aren't roadblocks, but reminders. When someone bothers you, life shows you that both of you have forgotten your spiritual essence. Today, with people of this sign, you're being asked to look beyond the surface and remember that every part, every relationship, is like a mirror in which we reflect ourselves. Second, with people born under the sign of Libra, it's also a day to seek guidance. The help you receive will be a channel of wisdom that lights your way forward. Trust that the universe, through its synchronicities, speaks through those who come into your life to show you fresh perspectives. And third, for people born under the sign of Cancer, the day closes with restoration. You'll feel relieved, refreshed, and recharged, and you'll discover that when you collaborate, doors open for you too. Mutual cooperation becomes the key to extraordinary opportunities. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Sagittarius. But you already know it's only for today, and only if you end up arguing. Wishing you a truly fantastic day. See you tomorrow, Capricorn.